COSATU Zwelinzima Vavi reassures unions that if accusations of corruption against him are proven true, he will step down. And Eskom strives to prevent blackouts at all costs as winter approaches. I'm Richard Brooks. COSATU's Zwelinzima Vavi has reassured the unions that if accusations of corruption against him are proven true, he will step down. Some COSATU affiliates have accused Vavi of selling the old COSATU building for less than its market value. They've also accused him of awarding a contract to a company that allegedly employs his daughter.
Whoever the sources are, give us evidence. If anyone can provide proof that I have taken a single cent from COSATU members during the sale or purchasing of the COSATU house, then I will not deserve to be the COSATU General Secretary. I will have to go down.
Chairperson of the National Assembly's Ad Hoc Committee on the Protection of State Information Bill, Cecil Burgess, remains confident that the bill, which will include the improved amendments made by the NCOP, will stand constitutional grounds. He says when the bill was first introduced in Parliament, extensive legal opinion has suggested that the Protection of State Information Bill does not have to be classified as a Section 76 bill, which is affecting the legislation of provincial archives material.
The tagging committee was consulted, the state law advisors were consulted, legal opinions were sought. And the instruction that we got from all these legal opinions that the bill was correctly tagged. Hence, the whole question as to whether provincial archives mentioned in the bill makes the bill a different tagging was not really something that we were concerned about. We took sufficient legal advice on the matter. And you must also understand that the bill is not specifically a bill that is targeting provinces. This is a bill that deals with classification. Anything that relates to provinces is incidental. It's not the main target. It's not the main objective of the bill. So we're satisfied. We can only go on legal opinions. It seems that the Honourable Dean Smuts differs with that.
Power utility Eskom will strive to prevent blackouts at all costs as winter approaches. Eskom's Brian Dames maintains that this winter will be different from a year ago. The power utility also has to do maintenance work normally carried out in summer. Dames says the risk of electricity outages is increasing.
As we have stated since 2010, there is a need for a mandatory energy conservation scheme in the country in order to act as a safety net. As Eskom, we are committed that we will never put the country in a position where we get to a situation where you have a blackout. It's something that we will prevent at all costs, because that's something that we cannot contemplate for South Africa. And that's very important for us in how we manage the power system.
The Western Cape Education Department says random drug and alcohol testing has been quite successful in curbing substance abuse in some of the province's schools. A recent survey conducted in the province found that 2 out of every 3 learners in grades 8 to 10 use alcohol. The survey also found that those who consumed alcohol were also prone to frequent and excessive drinking. Spokesperson for the Provincial Education Department, Bronna Casey.
Random drug testing and searching has become quite popular in some of our schools where there is prevalence and where there is some doubt as to whether some learners are carrying or have in their possession drugs. We found it has been successful in a number of schools. Where they are implemented and used properly, they have proved successful.